Hey everybody, I'm Aaron Simmons. This is Philosophy for Where We Find Ourselves, November 23rd, 2023. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. So today we're going to take a break from our series on continental philosophy of religion. We'll get back to it next week and instead just do a quick reflection on the importance of gratitude in our lives. Something of a Thanksgiving special. So what I want to do is simply read a passage from my new book, Camping with Kierkegaard, link in the description, and I want to talk about the way that gratitude, along with humility and hospitality, are the three important virtues that we need to cultivate in our daily practice. Let's read together. Why is showing gratitude so difficult on so many occasions? I think it is intimately intertwined with humility and hospitality. Saying thanks requires us to be humble enough to admit that we needed help. Asking for help, in turn, means that we have to be hospitable enough to receive assistance from others. Without humility, there is no need for gratitude. Without hospitality, there is no occasion for gratitude to be practiced. Our world is not one in which gratitude is commonly viewed as either an individual virtue or a social good. The reasons that we could give for this are likely to vary depending on whether one is a historian, a sociologist, or in my case, a philosopher. Martin Luther King Jr. once said that justice is what love looks like in public. Well, I think gratitude is what a life defined by humility and hospitality looks like in public. Gratitude, like justice, is in direct contrast to the capitalist success logic that says the more you have, the better you are. It is an awareness of what has been provided for you, given to you, and made possible for you. Returning to the philosophers Emmanuel Levinas and Jean-Louis Chrétien, we might say that being grateful illuminates the fact that self-sufficiency is not only a problematic and egoist ideal, it is also a practical impossibility. Gratitude names that we are not only beings with others, but that we are beings who exist because of others. That said, showing gratitude doesn't necessarily need a discrete object to whom it is directed. As Martin Buber might say, gratitude neither requires an I-thou relation nor an I-it relation. Gratitude can be more of a Thoreauian way of life, an implicit mode of inhabiting the world rather than an explicit attitude or expression directed in particular to someone or something. It is in this sense of gratitude as a more pervasive mindset that I think we can discover on the trail when we focus on faithfulness rather than success. For those who are success-minded, the goal of hiking, fishing, biking, camping, or whatever one else does in the mountains is largely tied to a specific quantifiable outcome. A record time on the downhill run, a trophy brook trout, a long-distance through hike, etc. These are all cool things and well worth striving for. However, as we've seen, if these goals are ultimate, then we are not invested ultimately in living. For those directed toward faithfulness, however, the ultimate goal is ever to be becoming the person who goes to the mountains, takes adventures in the woods, and spends time in the river and on the stream. It's about prioritizing those activities, that time, those experiences, and those values as central to one's selfhood, not as an accomplishment, but as a way of life. When we focus on faithfulness rather than success, we invite gratitude as a way of life, because faithfulness is a matter of being thankful for the life that we are actively invested in living. So I am thankful for all of you for joining the community with me, thinking philosophically about big ideas and things that matter, and I hope you all have an amazing day. I'll see you next time, unless a piano falls on our heads.